I assume, it's just me, that Amazon will be giving you the data and you can ask it questions. It's not like, I assume with your software, you could have different pre-prompts, different strategies, apply strategies over the data and tell, how your current sales fit that. Like Amazon's probably never going to integrate, advanced sales strategy, for example. They're just going to answer questions for you.
That's also the thing what I was thinking, right? Like, all right, so they have literally all of the data, which normally you have companies like Keepa, which like scrapes Amazon, right? Like also for the API, like Amazon is not giving you all of the data. They really limit it. It's their gold. So now they release that tool, but also in the same way, like, all right, it will tell you something, but not too much, right? So if you really want to make some improvements, scale your business, like they wouldn't give you this information, right? Also, like, let's say you launch a new brand. Technically, they have all of the context to immediately crush your biggest competitor, but like, of course, they would never do it. Yeah. But they could, because they have all of the data points and strategies and so on. So that's like, my takeaway here that, they will be releasing tons of tools, might be useful for some cases, but in the end, like still, like there will be tons of space for like service providers and tool providers.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it was not going to tell you the stuff which is gray area of TOS. Like for example, you scraped everyone's data on how to do a giveaway product launch or an incentivized product launch. Definitely gray area of TOS. You could say, okay, based on current sales data, and this is the competition, how many units do I need to give away each day? And it could just give you a strategy. This is exactly what you need to do. This is how against TOS it is. This is how much a gray area is. This is what the TOS bit says. This is what experts say. This is how many people have been suspended. But you can even do a risk analysis for it. You couldn't it? Like, yes, technically everyone's still pushing this, and it still works. But yeah, I love that. I love the idea that in theory, I don't know if it does this yet, probably not, but you could ingest different experts who's on how to do different things and then just overlay it on top of the data.
Totally. And this is like something that we do right now. So we have a few strategic partners, like also like agencies, that they are just giving us their own processes and how they work, so we can create those kind of personas in the app itself, right? So like like an AI agent that only focuses on optimization for listings, the AI agents that only focuses on ads, only on pricing, and so on and so on. And also the possibility to add your custom knowledge base, right? Like something I mentioned before, like your cost of goods, your cost of logistics, warehouse, and so on and so on. So, I mean, there are endless possibilities right now. I'm excited, but at the same time, kind of scared where the whole world is heading, right? Because we literally are creating like a God power thing when you think about it. And if we literally hit the AGI, like, I don't know, like if everything will be connected and it will be that smart, I mean, it's kind of scary if you think about it.
Yeah. Is the AGI supposed to be sentient or just smarter than us?
I think first is the one which is fully like smarter than us, and I think it should be released like in 3 years or something, and then you have like this general artificial intelligence, right? Like this is the AGI, right? Like because those two.
There's two different things, isn't there? Because I think the problem is the paperclip. The paperclip problem.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's like the thing about AI and us hitting general intelligence. Like if we have a super smart AI that runs the world and we tell it need to make paperclips, eventually it will find a way to turn everything into a paperclip.
Okay.
So it will convert all matter in the universe eventually into a paperclip, including us, the world.
Everything. Yeah.
And the argument with that, I was reading a science fiction book, and they mentioned the paperclip problem. And they're like, well, if we hit a real sentience, it's going to be smart enough to question itself and be like, why am I turning everything into a paperclip? But if it's just smart and really good at doing it, technically it could. The factory robot suddenly takes over the world and turns us all into paperclips.
Yeah, I mean, you can just watch Terminator or something like this and you'll see. I mean, again, very exciting things. And one takeaway from me here is like also like what a lot of those top CEOs are right now saying is that we'll see crazy improvements faster than ever. And again, like even for everyone who's listening right now, like I personally was in the chat GPT like since the beginning. So I think it's 3 years right now. Like was like chat GPT like 2 or 3. I can't even remember. But when I saw it, it was super bad. Like it sucked really compared to what we have now. And it was just 2 to 3 years. Again, I cannot even think about like what will happen in next years. And I'm not even talking about the advancement of the AI, because right now I feel like it's already crazy advanced. Like I think there was some papers that it has the IQ of Einstein. But if the tech will catch up and the integrators, then there will be, this is where we see like craziness. Like even like building DataDoe and asking it some questions. Like we are just, we are really like, wow, it really told us this. Well, now what if we had more data, not only your own data from Amazon, what Amazon gives you from the API, but like the competitors' data, their strategies and so on. Like we don't know how would it react then, right? So yeah.
Super exciting. I'm excited about that. I mean, for us, like as consumers, it's going to be super cool. At the moment, I feel like the integration of AI with hardware is all pretty terrible and mediocre. Whether it's, AI assistants, phone integration, all these phone companies selling their AI features, like you circle things and it searches for it. Like that's the AI feature. Imagine
Yeah.
once, I can just imagine like once once the AI has access to everything, you can just ask it to do things, do whatever you want. You're in the car and you ask it to do something like, can you send an email for me to this guy? I think I forgot. Can you tell
Yeah,
me?
and people are building it right now.
Mm.
That's the thing. Right now, you need to pretty much build it, and I feel like also because of Apple, like they missed their chance with the AI. Like I have no idea what the heck they did. Because imagine if you just could have the Chat GPT instead of the Siri. Like Siri sucks.
Yeah, it's got the integration now. Have you tried it? It's terrible. The integration between Siri and ChatGPT.
I
The
haven't
thing.
tried. No,
So
no.
if I ask it a complex question, like, what's the capital of the biggest mountain in Mongolia? Makes no sense. Oh no, it knows that. But yeah, it says working with ChatGPT in a big circle for like
Okay.
15 seconds, and then you get an answer from
Ah,
ChatGPT, and then your ChatGPT account comes up with all these stupid questions you've asked Siri because it integrates with my paid ChatGPT account.
wow. Yeah.
It's yeah. Anyway, um, not good yet.